Hi, this is a quick video to introduce you to MyMusicStaff Student Portal. This is a great tool, and this is where you're going to be able to reschedule and schedule lessons, cancel and reschedule lessons rather. And the only thing about that is that you just need to make sure that you're rescheduling within your 8-week window of when you started your lessons. And so you just need to reschedule by the last date on your invoice. So that's how you can keep track. Anyway, so let's get started here. I'm going to share my screen. And so the first thing is you're going to get an email, and it's going to look like this. Um, the title is going to be Website Login Information, and it'll give you a quick overview of the many things you can do in the portal. And then it'll show you that here's the information you need to access the student portal. You'll put your email address, and then you'll click there to create your account, or you create your password rather. I've done that already, so when you do that, then it will bring you to a screen that looks like this. I'm going to need to use another account so I don't go into my teacher account. Um, and then it brings you to a screen that looks like this, followed by the calendar. And I want to see, now once again, this is connected to me as a teacher, so I'm just going to show all of lesson slots and anything pertaining to me personally. Um, so this is the calendar. This is where you'll see your scheduled lessons. You will also see open lesson times. And you will see any time that there is an event. So let's say a sip and sing or a rehearsal for recital. It's all going to appear here on your personal calendar. Um, what I want to go through right now is to show you how to cancel and reschedule a lesson. Once again, you really want to try to be consistent in your lessons, but sometimes things happen. So you get to cancel and reschedule at the day and time that's best for you, and I will be notified. So you don't have to notify me in advance. I will get an email letting me know of the change. So let me show you how to do this. You can see I've pulled up that I've scheduled myself for a lesson on Monday, August 5th. When I click on that, you can see the date, the time, the location, home studio, and that I'm the one who's attending. I'm going to cancel that, and all I'm going to do here is say docs appointment and just give me a brief idea of why you're canceling. Hit confirm. I get an email, and the lesson is canceled. Um, and usually it'll open up for another student if I indicate that. But I decide that I really still want that 2 o'clock time slot. So I'm going to go to Wednesday, the 7th, and I want to register for this lesson. So click register. I'm going to put my name. Your name will probably just show up. And then double check. Yes, I want Wednesday the 7th at 2 o'clock, home studio. I'm only registering for this lesson. If you wanted to register for multiple lessons on the same day and time, you'd click this button over here. But right now, this is just for this lesson. Register. Once again, I will get an email notification, and that's it. Isn't that cool? um, the other thing that I want to do right now, and then I'll stop and start another quick video later, is just show you a few other things that you have access to in the student portal. If you click on these 3 lines up at the top, there's home. Let's see what happens when we click on home. It shows recent notes and repertoire for your last lessons. It shows what's scheduled for me this week. If I've posted, a blog. I've been posting to my website, but I think I'm going to start just posting to the student portal instead. But it'll bring all this information up under your homepage. Cool, isn't it? Contact information, that's for me. It'll give you my contact information. Then once again, there's your calendar. Um, this will show any repertoire, any songs that's assigned to me. So that you can see these are the songs that I assigned to myself. Um, if I've lent you a book or a song collection, excuse me, or a CD, it will appear here. And then online resources. This is a whole bunch of stuff that I've given you access to if you want it. And there's various folders and you can see what it is there. Sometimes there's PDF music or accompaniments or warm-ups. So that's a lot of information in there for you. This is another practice log. This is a great tool. So if you want it, it'll help keep you consistent. And what you can do is when you come open the practice log, add time, you can either use the timer and it'll start the timer, or you can, let's see here, and the start up here, see up here, so we're going to start the timer, and now it's going, the timer is going, and I'm going to finish. I practice all of 5 seconds and click finish, and then that'll record. If you want to send me some notes, how do I sing high notes more easily? And then you can send that to, you can either make notes just for yourself, or you can send a note to me and I can get back to you. So I'm going to do that. Save. And that's how you use the timer for keeping track of your lesson, or you can just add time manually. So today, the 30th, I practiced for 15, or the third rather, 15 minutes. No notes. I'm just making note of it. So that will help you keep regular in your practice time. Okay, going back to our main menu, going down the side, practice log, attendance and notes. This will show all the attendance and any notes that I took that were made during your lesson, and then some news. And that's what you were seeing on your home page, a summary, but this goes back way back. Just gives you all the news for the studio. And then finally, this gives you the whole list of messages from the last 3 months or even further than that. So this gives you a great idea. I'm going to stop the share now about what you can do in the student portal. Once again, most important is this is where you can log in, cancel and reschedule a lesson when needed, and you don't even have to notify me because I will be notified. And when the only other thing about that is just make sure that you're rescheduling within an 8-week time frame, rescheduling by the last date on your invoice. And then that keeps us just within that 8-week time frame. Okie doke. Hope you're excited about using this as I am, and we will see you in your next lesson.